Hey Leo, and welcome to your Twin Flame Journey Tarot reading for September 2019. I'm going to start by pulling a card for your energy and a card for the energy of your twin flame. I will read you over here and your twin flame over here. However, Leo, if you feel this is more you, go ahead and swap it, and same goes for cross watchers. All right, Leo, let's see what the vibes are for you, for your twin flame. What's going on? All right, Leo, magic moment at hand for you, or you are really remembering and being reminded of a magic moment. So coupled up, I see a magic moment happening for joined twin flames. And for separated, this could be where you're just really remembering the sweetest, tenderest moments that you shared together, or maybe there's a reunion and it's just magical, like written in the stars. All right, over here on the side of your twin flame, we have love yourself. So, Leo, that coming out, your twin flame is doing a bit of soul searching in September, a bit of life review. And you know what? Those of you, even if we're separated or together, okay, Leo, what I feel with magic moment and love yourself, your energies are kind of mirroring each other, okay? You're both really reminiscing and thinking about your history and all your moments you've spent together and just all the times that you have shared, and just like this big review of sorts. And you know, I don't know why this is happening for you guys specifically in September, but Aries had a similar reading to this. So if an Aries is your twin flame, you might want to check that reading out. But Leo, some of you may reunite if you're separated, and it looks like it's magical, like it's very special, sacred. Those of you who are in union, it may be that you need to make some adjustments to the relationship, like the way that you communicate with yourself, with each other. It's like your twin flame is working through some self-esteem, some self-worth issues, learning to love, honor, and appreciate themselves, know their value, know their worth. And you know, some of you who are separated, or even together, a lot of your problems that you have can stem from this person's emotional baggage, okay? But it's like there is a deep awareness of it. They're very focused on it, and they're working through that. And you as well, it's like you're in this beautiful place of reflection, of nostalgia. Oh, yeah. And look at what jumped out as I'm saying that, heart consciousness. So together or apart, you guys are definitely vibing in the heart space with each other more than anything else. Like Spirit's reminding you of your sweetest moments. Okay. So let's see what's going on specifically in your heart and mind, and in the heart and mind of your twin flame. All right. In your heart, we have mutual spiritual awakening, and that is quite appropriate with just the energies I was picking up on as we started the reading. In the heart of your twin flame, look at this, deep regret going on, Leo, deep regret in the heart of your twin flame. In your mind, look at this, revelations coming through. Again, another beautiful card to confirm what I've already said. And look at what's going on in their mind, lessons learned. Wow, Leo, this is great, great energy. You both are really coming into the same vibration in your heart, in your mind, at the soul. Your twin flame is having a deep review, really thinking about things. They've grown, they've evolved, they've learned a lot. And again, this could be separated or in union. There's really no distinction yet. So Leo, your twin flame, whether they're apart from you or you're with them, they're going through a lot of transition in September. They're really growing at the soul level, their consciousness expanding, like coming into a much more mature, stable, strong version of themselves, okay? And here you are, look at this, a spiritual awakening, like coming to life in a way like you haven't experienced before, like a different part of you opening up, and these revelations coming in, these sweet memories. The energy, the vibes are changing. Like spirit is bringing both of you back into this place of unconditional love for each other, where the past doesn't matter. What's happened has happened. And you, oh God, I don't know how to get this out, like the depth of what I'm feeling in this reading for you guys. So it will come as I keep pulling cards. So let's see what you guys are projecting, because sometimes the projection is nothing of what's truly going on within, right? As humans love to hide our true thoughts and feelings. Okay, so let's see. Temporary reconnection. That's what you are projecting, Leo. And over here, karmic flame journey. Oh. Okay, what is this? All right, so those of you separated, listen here. You both are stubborn brats. That's all I'm going to say. Stubborn. Because here I'm like, you know, being swept off my feet by your connection. And then I see this and I'm like, are you kidding me? And you know what? That's why I said, you know, what we project is oftentimes not what we're feeling underneath. And both of you are really hiding the depth of your love for each other and the connection. And I'm talking about those of you who are separated, okay? It could be a fear of rejection. It could be a fear of not being able to overcome all that's happened, all that's been said and been done in the past, okay? But Leo, those, if you know, in separation in September, it's really like you really want to connect, if nothing else, just to talk, just to catch up. How are you? What's going on in your life? And over here on their side, Leo, they're projecting karmic flame journeys. So this tells me a couple of different things. Either they're trying to project to you like, hey Leo, you don't really matter as much as you really do. They could, you know, be very hurt, and in their process of, you know, rebuilding self-esteem, value, and all those things, they may kind of lash out at you a little bit and, you know, kind of treat you like you're just a karmic, like you don't really matter that much to me. And at the end of the day, you do, and there's a lot of regret and remorse inside of them. Or Leo, you know, general reading. So if like it was on you, you did a lot of things that hurt them, they could be coming through as like hoping that you do regret that, okay, and that you have learned your lesson, and they may portray that you don't mean that much to them until they feel like you really have grown and evolved from the past that you guys once shared, okay? But for the rest of you separated, yeah, you guys are brats. That's all I'm going to say. And I get it. Everything moves in cycles. And right now in September, Spirit's taking you guys both back down memory lane. And I feel like there's some emotional baggage that's going to be healed and addressed and worked through, okay, in both of you. And, you know, those of you in union, I feel like that's pretty much a similar thing. Despite you guys being brats and pretending like you don't care as much as you do, I feel like this is more of a deepening of your bond, you know, revelations coming in to your hearts, to your minds, and, you know, heart consciousness connecting in a deeper way and letting the negative go, like anything that was false. Like, I don't know, even if you're married, it's like declaring to the universe, this is my love, this is my one and only, and I'm so grateful for everything that we've been through and everything we've grown into, okay? So let's pull some cards, Leo, and see how this energy is unfolding in September. All right, so Six of Ego energy. Those of you separated, you're either looking in on them still, their social media, things like that, or they're still looking in on you, or probably most likely a combination of both. The sensitive masculine. Look at that. Next out is the Ten of Heart energy. Next we have the Six of Heart energy. Okay, Leo, separated, I have to say, I really feel like you guys are gonna have some sort of contact with each other. And then last out is Message of Karmic energy, but it's like not a permanent reconnection, okay, with this and this and this. It's not a permanent reconnection. If anything, I feel like you guys are just really missing each other, and there's, you know, maybe certain life circumstances going on, because also with karmic flame journey over there, if you know your twin flame is in a relationship with somebody else, or you are in a relationship with somebody else, especially if you are in a relationship with somebody else, Leo, it's like they are saying, you know, get over your karmic, like get past that before you even try to come back up into my world. Or Leo, it could go the other way where they're with somebody and that could be like they know they've got to get it worked out with their karmic before they can have any real sort of connection with you. Like, I don't feel like you guys can even really be friends, okay? You're just, the bond is just there, and you know, whatever separated you, that's just part of the journey, and you both are learning and growing and evolving. Really feel like you guys are going to talk or reconnect in some fashion, but it's temporary, Leo. It's not a permanent reconciliation in September. It's just, I don't know, you guys are in this part of your journey where you both are awakening to a new part of your soul and your consciousness, and whatever the karmic energy that exists here, that has to be worked out and totally resolved before I feel like you guys can actually be together or come back together. Those of you who are in union, yeah, I feel like this, you guys are really working through some heavy stuff, overcoming a lot, and rising to the next level in your love, in your union, in your connection. And it's going to feel so good, like this weight lifting off of you guys. One of you really had a lot of emotional baggage to work on. All right, so we have divine feminine of emotions, authentic, deep, empathic. Some of you, your twin flame, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Next out, we have the 10 of thoughts, abandonment, betrayal, loss. In those of you who are coupled up, that's the energy that one of you is really working through and overcoming. Those of you who are separated, that's like, you know, how one of you is really feeling. And again, it's like this karmic energy has to be worked out and resolved before you guys can come back into like a full-blown union, because Two of Roses, distorted energy, pressure, scarcity. I don't feel the timing is quite right for separated twin flames. Wow, Leo, and look at, here you are, divine masculine of flames, creative, intense, magnetic. This would be a card that would represent fire energy, you, Leo. So it could be a fellow Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. But I just want to point this out, is like we have this couple here, water and fire energy. So there you go. Next out is the Eight of Emotions, outgrown, unfulfilled, walking away. Yeah, here it is, Leo. If you guys reconnect in September, it's only a temporary reconnection. And it might be like you guys just bump into each other, or maybe a mutual contact gives you some information, or you know, are really stalking the social media. Some of you, you know, this is definitely conversations and things, but I really feel like you both just really miss each other. And that's, you know, if we're talking, that's why. But there's something that prevents this, like a reunion, all right? Like, let's be back together. There's something that prevents that. And you guys have to, like, you know, work through that, outgrow that, whatever that is, okay? So this is, you know, final information, eternal flame, love that never fades, no matter time and distance. There you go, Leo. You and your twin flame, totally meant to be, Leo. However, one of you or both of you is really working through some karmic energy, and like that has got to be resolved before you guys come back together in union. And those of you who are in union, definitely a powerful time of purging a lot of emotional baggage and heavy energy, and the two of you really becoming closer together, okay? So Leo, those are your twin flame messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.